Do you believe it? A large part of our childhood memories are not real at all. Our brain, based on its own imagination, creates a fictional things and considers it as an important memory. In the past, doctors believed that infants don't feel pain, and they would perform all surgical procedures on infants without anesthesia. Having eye contact without blinking or sexual attraction shows that the person wants to kill you. Alexander Graham Bell, the inventor of the telephone, was never able to communicate with his mother or his wife. The reason was that both of them were deaf and couldn't hear his voice. The effect of our waves remain even after our deaths. We leave a trace of ourselves on this earthly sphere. After the age of 60, 63% of men and 40% of women will start snoring, with most snores reaching 80 decibels, which is as loud as the sounds of the drilling into concrete. In two countries, the Philippines and Vatican City, divorce is illegal, and couples are not allowed to get divorced and separate even if they encounter problems. Carl Gustav Jung is a famous psychologist whose theory suggests that the more alone individuals are, the stronger their five senses become, to the point where they can hear the voices of spirits or smell their scent. From physicists' perspective, every atom is 99.99% empty. Therefore, almost the entire universe, including the human body and all objects around us, is essentially empty. Women's brains have a greater tendency to create scary dreams and scary thoughts compared to men. The reason why women are used in horror movies is because they are more easily frightened than men. Picasso always carried a seven-pointed pencil with him to shoot at those who asked him about the meaning of his paintings. Scorpions are so resilient that if you freeze them for several weeks, they will wake up alive and well from their slumbers. In 2013, during the Asian plane crash incident, only one girl survived. That Chinese girl was mistakenly run over by a fire truck that had been dispatched to the scene and tragically passed away. Beaver has teeth like this. Cats maintain their balance with their tails, and if it is caught, for example, they can't climb up the wall. Did you know that the bananas have radioactive? The probability of your phone battery exploding and you getting killed is higher than being killed by an animal. Ants don't sleep at all, and snakes sleep on their feet, and wolves sleep with one eye open and one eye closed. Snails can change their gender. Every person has at least twice in their life gotten cancer, but their immune system has defeated it. The sound of breaking bones in Hollywood movies is the sound of chopping carrots and celery. In South Korea, the list of students' names is not arranged alphabetically, but rather based on their date of birth. Bullets from reinforced Nokia 301 phones cannot be stopped. Kashima Island in Japan is considered one of the scariest places in the world. When you enter this island, you hear strange and eerie sounds like loud buzzing in your ears. But as you move a few meters away from the island, you don't hear any sounds. In France, if you can prove that the person who has died before their death promised you for marriage, you can marry them at their funeral. Crocodiles have a membrane that holds their tongue in place on the roof of their mouth so it doesn't move. This makes it impossible for them to stick it outside of their narrow mouth. When the woodpecker hits the tree, it wraps around her head and prevents her head from getting hurt. When we are really scared, a few of our body hairs fall out. After 10 minutes of looking at yourself in dimly lit room, your brain gets tired and distorts the reflection of your face. This is because you see strange monsters. During every transaction, the ATM takes 6 pictures of you without exception. When the atomic war comes to end, the only creatures that can withstand the radiation emitted from the atomic bomb are cockroaches. In France, it is forbidden to speak without saying hello. Hong Kong is one of the most densely populated cities in the world, where many families live in 6 square meter apartments, which are called cube homes. The quietest room in the world is 9 decibels, where you can easily hear the sound of blood flowing through your veins. According to the research, people who nag more live longer. Nagging reduces stress and strengthens the immune system. I hope to enjoy it. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Wish you all the best.